Oh shit, check it out, the woodland troll. I guess I gotta go try and kill him rather than the witch this episode. Hey, how's it going, guys? I said that I was going to go grind a little bit, and I was working on that, and then I was going to go fight the witch. What do you know, while I'm grinding, the woodland troll shows up, just like they were saying, that you just got to go, like, try and fight some enemies, try and coax him out. So I'm going for it. I'm going for this battle. I got to try and fight him while he's here. It looks like it might just be a bit of a one-on-one, so let's show this guy what the fuck is up. I think we can take him. He obviously has a shitload of health, though, so I'm just going to pump out as many spells as I can right back to back here and give those time to cool down. Get in there and help. Ugh, it bothers me that she doesn't automatically start healing right away. I get it. It would make the game a little bit too easy. You basically wouldn't have to manage her whatsoever if she did that. Really, I shouldn't be mad at the game. I should be mad at myself for never fucking remembering to do it right away. Really, when I think about it, those like passive abilities that make the cooldown for skills 3 seconds shorter, that's pretty significant in terms of this game. A lot of this stuff, you know, 30 seconds all of a sudden down to 3 seconds, that could make a pretty big difference in this game. Holy shit. Get out of there, man. I forgot that since she wasn't busy healing that he was just going to be taking all that damage. There we go. Look at that big chest I just uncovered here. Let's go get our loot. Ooh, the ancient bark, the legendary staff, a staff carved from the bark of an elder tree, coveted by wizards and witches alike due to its unique self-healing properties. Self-healing. Upon auto-attacking or auto-healing, you have a chance to be instantly healed for the same amount you dealt. Oh man, speaking of trying to manage her and make sure she's keeping herself healed and everything, there we go. That's awesome. Flask of Precision, a flask containing a mixture of herbs and elements known to boost the accuracy of the customer, permanently increase critical chance by 1%. Awesome. Those are some pretty sweet rewards. And you know what? I also was going to wait until I started recording again to show you this, and now here we are. So let me go show it off. I didn't want to do this off camera so that you guys can see what happens for satisfying this quest. So tailor-made and troll hunter, I get to wrap both of those up. Look at that, 2 quests at once. Makes up for the fact that maybe I died trying to kill the witch. Maybe makes up for the fact, I should say. Not for certain. So let's go talk to her first. Give her cloth. Ah, you found the cloth you needed. Great. Let me get to work. Shouldn't take too long. Take your time, tailor. Well, really, I'm hoping it takes you just a few seconds. I don't really want to wait for it. And voila, there we go, just a few seconds, perfect. She's a very talented tailor. She should be doing much better for herself. A beautiful new gown, handcrafted just for you, Priestess. Unless she literally just cut like a head, like a circle head hole in a piece of cloth and it just fits over you like a rectangle, then people should be very impressed with the speed at which she works. It looks great. Not my magnum opus, but it'll do. We must be on our way, tailor. Of course. Hopefully the townsfolk notice you on the way out and stop on by. This business is my life. Thank you again and goodbye. Tailored robes, 16 armor. Not too shabby. They also look kind of fancy. Don't they look nice? Don't you guys think they look really nice? Let's see if I put them on. Am I gonna look? Let's get that equipped right away. But what's my current stuff? 14. So +2 to armor. I'll take it. Not a huge upgrade, but worth it overall. I think I might as well, right? And critical hit chance. You already have 5, which is pretty sweet. Both of you guys have good critical hit chances. I'm tempted to keep boosting that, but I might as well give it to the knight. I might as well, right? Try and keep things a little bit evened out. And yes, you're also going to want this guy. It says damage, but does that kind of just translate to how much you can heal? Because I don't know if I've actually tried making her attack anything. I wonder, can she? I'm not certain. Now let's fulfill the woodland troll thing as well. Bounty complete, 100 gold. Oh, it was just for gold. All right, fair enough. That's like, I'll take it. I actually have quite a bit of gold now for the first time. And where's this guy? Sells for 350 gold. I also didn't want to do that without you guys seeing, because that's pretty dope. That's like a pretty substantial amount of gold. For sure selling it rather than just hang on to it. As cool as it was, as neat as it was, might as well sell it. I kind of wanted this. Oh my god, actually, it's more armor as well. While wearing this armor, gold occasionally splashes onto the battlefield, can only trigger while in battle, and will stop after reaching a cap until the next battle. I mean, I realize you just got a brand new robe. I'm sorry, maybe you should have spent a little bit more time on that robe. I know I was rushing you. I was the one who said I hope it's ready in just a few seconds. But maybe if you spent a little bit more time on it, I would have kept it longer than this short few seconds that I did hang on to it for. Also, let's upgrade some stuff. You're still using this dumpy old sword. Now I got all this scrap and all this gold. Let's give that guy a quick upgrade. And what else? You're still wearing pretty shitty armor. So let's give that a quick upgrade too. Look at that. People got some nice gear now. Things are looking alright. Can't upgrade any of the rings or anything that's a legendary status. We'll give the rogue a quick upgrade, and then let's call that good on upgrades for a little while. Everyone's got some pretty solid gear after that, I think. So very sorry, tailored robes, but you're immediately cut. Ooh, I got an achievement here. Equip a single hero with both a legendary weapon and legendary armor. Yeah, she's doing pretty dang good for herself, I'd say, if I do say so myself. I should give these potions to people since I had people die on me in the last episode. I'd prefer everyone to stay alive. So let's make sure they're nice and equipped. Another bounty's been posted. The Venom Weaver. It's probably some kind of spider if I had to guess. Spiders, schmiters. Looks like her patrol is near the swamplands, just a bit up north. Let's put this in our log and see if we can draw her out. So I'm guessing same as before, I just got to battle things up in that area, and eventually after a dozen battles or however long, whatever the percentage chances of her coming out, eventually she'll just come out. I don't know if it's a percentage or a number of battles, but it just eventually worked with the Woodland Troll, so it'll just eventually work with the Venom Weaver. I am gunning it back to this swamp area, and I'm gonna do some like pretty heavy chopping up of this battle here, so you guys don't have to watch the whole thing since it's gonna be the second time around. Man, the amount that the Priestess heals now is like as much damage as they do. They actually, as long as I got healing going on, they basically can't dwindle my health. Look, 23 healing, 24 damage. That's awesome. That is like perfect. I mean, it could be better. It could be +1 every time rather than -1, but that's going to take them so damn long to actually kill me. I'm quite a bit stronger now. I may not have leveled up, but I have a shitload more gear, better gear working in my favor, and she's just spitting out gold all over the place. Yeah, my team's starting to feel beefy, like they can really handle their own shit now. Ooh, here we are now. I think I'm at the witch. Ew, this hut is eerie enough to probably be the right place. Are you scared, big baby? There's so many times I just want to kill you, Marksman. Come on, guys, save the nasty stuff for the enemy. Let's head inside and see this so-called witch. Oh, so-called witch? Maybe it's just like a nice friendly person? Maybe they're just like gonna give out candy. It'll be like Hansel and Gretel, but rather than an evil witch that tries to eat you, they literally just want to give out candy. They're just a candy maker. They're like a chocolatier or something. Could be, probably, likely. Quest complete. The Witch in the North. Graeme's, we've got company. Ah, yes, come in. I've been expecting you, heroes. Wow, really? Yes, indeed. I've sensed a rather great disturbance from the kingdom. Dark energy has been preventing me from seeing the whole story, however. My visions told me that some truly virtuous souls had emerged from the darkness and were heading this way. What exactly has happened at Stonewind Keep, I'm unsure of. That explains how she was expecting us, I suppose. It is a friendly witch. Not necessarily a candy witch like I was hoping, but a friendly witch. So this is probably someone who I can have on the team rather than the rogue. I like the rogue so far, but I might have to try the witch out. I'm guessing I can switch back and forth. I'll give the witch a try. Give her a chance. Don't want to just shut her down completely just before even letting her show what she's got. Tell me, heroes, what happened at the castle? Well, long story short, the king had his soul stolen. I think you need a little bit more context. I realize that it is actually like a long story and you wanted to save a bit of time, but like there's a middle ground that you missed there. There's a full story, and then there's the end result. Without the context, there's really not a lot to go on there. People are going to be awfully confused. You gotta elaborate a little. But right before that happened, he sent us to find you, mentioned you'd help us find a weapon of sorts. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to go fight and kill a witch this whole time. I forgot that he sent me to go find a witch, that this was like, I knew all along this was a good guy. Oh, I was scared for nothing. This is worse than I feared. We've been attacked by monsters before, but not like this. Our ancestors, ancient proto-humans, created weapons to defend themselves from this terrible darkness. They feared the same danger would return someday. Right. Surely that's all folklore nonsense, right? My parents told me these fairy tales when I was younger. This is a problem of youth, Marksman. Our ancestors were wise and knew the purpose of their existence. As time has passed, the future generations tend to ignore the wisdom of their fathers more and more. But I digress, heroes. Fortunately, the Council of Mages entrusted members with knowledge of the weapon's location. I happen to be one of those members. Excellent. So where do we need to look? Knights, as always, eager to finish their mission. You'll find a temple far north in the snowy peaks of Stonewind, the Frost Temple. Of course there's a temple. I almost like half expected someone to make a joke like, at least it's frozen, it's not a water temple. Inside is a chest containing the first fragment of this weapon. And we can just waltz in there, open a chest, and wham, we got a piece of this powerful device? Not as easy as it sounds, Marksman, for there is a guardian overseeing it, placed there by the mages of old to defend any attempts to steal the weapon. So do I still have to, like, kill it, or can those mages, like, just take it down? Just get rid of the guardian. I guess they're old. Mages of old, so they're probably long gone. Only those of the Council of Mages can open it without waking the Guardian. There you go, they did have that safety in place. Because I was thinking, what if they locked it up, put the Guardian in place, had it all locked down, like, someone's going to have to fight this massive monster, Guardian, unstoppable beast that we've put to defend this thing. And then the one mage is, like, patting his robes and stuff, and they're like, what's up, man? And he's like, oh, I definitely forgot my keys in there. I mean, they're mages, keys probably aren't the most important thing. He forgot his wand in there. Something important. They'd be a little fucked. You just gotta write that one off. Sorry, man. It's gone. It's done for. That's why you gotta have these safeties in place when you're putting up mystical defenses. Got it. And one last question. How many fragments are there exactly? Precisely 3, spread throughout the world. But that's a discussion for another day, heroes. I mean, that was about the gist of it, wasn't it? Right, let's move. She's a bit better at giving the short version of the story while still providing enough information that people can know what the fuck you're talking about. Wait! Let me travel with you, heroes. My magic will no doubt be helpful on your journey. But then I'll only have one melee guy. I don't like that. That worries me a little bit. We welcome all the help we can get. I really wish you wouldn't, but I can't stop you. I know you're doing what you think is right. Shall we get going? Good luck, heroes. Take care of yourselves. Oh, I see. So I have all 5 of them at once, but only 4 of them are active at any one time. I also can't change the party at this time. But anyways, next time, guys, I'm gonna give the witch a try. She's gonna be put to the test. I'll put her in the field of battle, and she'll either die immediately because she's completely inexperienced, or she'll go all magic rage Phoenix from X-Men and literally kill everyone. One of those two. I'm guessing it'll be one of those two. I don't see any sort of middle ground there. Speaking of not knowing proper middle grounds, there's either the extreme or the absolute most minor. This is another situation. There just is no middle there. It's one of the two. Either or. It's two points. There's no spectrum in between. It's one or the other. A or B. Binary. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Sentry Knight will be taking another brief break, probably about 5 days to a week, while I focus on doing some Halloween horror games, which I'm really excited about playing. And then I'm going to come back to this, because it's been a long time since I've put more than like 4 episodes or whatever into any one game. So I'm looking forward to stretching this one out and playing it longer than I have a lot of other games. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, because it's sticking around for a while. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you again soon.